What's good, everybody? This is the one and only SJV, and I'm back. This is gonna be an update video and of what's going on really, and then I'm gonna have a little commentary at the end. So I haven't uploaded in like 3 weeks, and the Fallout New Vegas stuff will continue. But I took a little break. I had to finish up finals and stuff for school, so that took a lot of my attention for a couple weeks. And then this last week and a half or so was I got surgery on I think it was the 25th, either 24th, 25th, and so obviously I've been kind of recovering from that, but I'll be back. All the Fallout stuff will continue, and so all that, that next episode will come out soon. But anyway, moving on, I want to talk about what it's like to get surgery, because I know a lot of people have had some small surgeries, but not surgeries where they actually go under. And I've had 2 surgeries where I've actually been put under in the last, I want to say 3 months. One was from my ankle, one was from my knee. If you don't know, I think it was March 15th, I broke my ankle in about 4 places. I'll put a picture up if you guys want to see it. It was a compound fracture, and I dislocated it. And so they had to put metal in my ankle, which I'll show what's it called? X-ray. An X-ray of that, that's what it's called. I'll show an X-ray of that too, with the metal in. So yeah, they put metal in my ankle, and that was a major, it wasn't a major procedure, compared to like open heart surgery and stuff, but considering I never had surgery before then, it was a pretty big deal. But at the time, I was just in such pain and stuff that I didn't really care. When I actually broke it, they wanted to have surgery that night, but they couldn't do it because the swelling was so high, so I had to wait 10 days. So I literally couldn't get out of bed for 10 days. I was just stuck in bed. I had to pee in a cup. It was just not good. So this other surgery I had was for my knee, and this was like 24th, I think it was 25th of June. And basically what happened was a piece of my kneecap, on the underside of my kneecap, a piece of bone chipped off. And so what they had to do is they did an MRI, and they saw that the piece chipped off, and then they went in with cameras, and they basically said, okay, this is what we need to do. Now, before they went in with cameras, this is before the surgery. This is like the morning of the surgery. They said, okay, one of 3 things is going to happen. We're going to go in with cameras no matter what. And after we do that, one of 3 things is going to happen. We're either going to take out a chunk that needs to be taken out, not like a huge chunk of bone, but like, a decent sized piece of bone. If it needs to be taken out, we're going to repair it. Or if it's small enough, we can just kind of clean it out a little bit, and then you'll be fine. Now, if they had to repair it or take out a chunk, then I would be on crutches for like 3 to 4 months, and I wouldn't be able to walk, or not walk, but run and like jump and stuff for 4 to 6 months. But thankfully, it was the third option, so I was able to walk within 3 or 4 days, which is great, because I play basketball, and so I just want to get back to that. I can't run or anything yet, but I'm getting there. It's a lot better than 4 to 6 months. It'll be like 4 to 6 weeks, I think. So I'm pretty happy about that. But anyway, that's pretty much it. When you go into surgery, a lot of people tell me that they, like, if they're in my position, they'd be nervous. But even before the first one, I wasn't really nervous. I was just kind of like, you know what? It's not really that big of a deal, honestly. They're going to put me under, and if I die, I die. But I can understand if you'd be nervous before like a major, like an open heart surgery or a brain surgery, because there is a lot of risk with that. The only real risk with the 2 surgeries I've had is that I guess they could do the wrong leg, which is possible, which, look it up, it's happened a lot, and now there's a lot of laws that a lot of hospitals have to use now, especially in California. But anyway, so they could do it on the wrong leg, which didn't happen, or they could put too much anesthesia, but that rarely happens, where they put too much or too little, and I wake up in the middle of surgery, or I just go into a coma or something like that. So that didn't happen, obviously. So everything went perfectly fine. But if you are having a surgery and you do have to go under, don't be nervous. Even if you are getting open heart surgery, you just got to realize, like, look, it's going to happen. And if you're going to get surgery at that point, you also have to realize, like, whatever the outcome of the surgery is, it's most likely going to be better than what I'm at now, because surgery is usually one of the last, one of the last options that you would do. Like for my ankle, I had no choice. I can either walk around with an ankle that's sideways for the rest of my life, or I can get surgery and go through an airport and have to go through extra security for the rest of my life. Rather do that than walk around with one leg. So, yeah, speaking of which, yes, if I go through a metal detector, my ankle will cause the metal detector to go off. And when I go through an airport, I have to have like a special card, which it's actually pretty common. I guess a lot of people have had metal put into them. I don't know. I mean, I never knew this because I've never had surgery before. So yeah. But anyway, that's pretty much it. Look out for New Vegas episode 6. I don't want to say tomorrow because I don't know. I'm probably gonna record it tonight. So within the next couple days, they'll start rolling out again. But yeah. Anyways, have a great day and see y'all later.